Well, hello, my friends. Here I am again with my new Zoom microphone and my trusted Martin guitar. I'm gonna play something to set the mood a little bit, and then let's see if we can get into something after that. Drifting in my ocean, oh now you are there, and you wash away my yesterday. You're drifting in my ocean, and now you are there, and it feels like endless summer fields. Drifting in my ocean, and show me how good life can be. How good life can be. How good life can be. From the day that I was born, pain, pain, pain. From the day that I was born, I tried to escape. From the day that I was born, and now you are there. Well, let's try this for a second. Well, actually, let's not listen to it at all because it would interrupt the video. Let's just set the guitar over there. Some of these songs I haven't played for a long time, and here I am. Underneath where it says more, you can always check these days my CDs I recorded. I don't have a book to offer, but I have CDs to offer that you can buy them in downloads or download individual songs. 3 CDs, and the spiritual songs. If you click underneath down there where it says more, you'll see the links. I put them there, and that's enough talk about business, but I am participating in a similar game that men invented like anybody else. When after I'm done putting groceries in my car, they want me to pay for it, and so here I'm a participant. But enough of that money in out game here now. Even so, it weaves through everybody's life more or less, with more or less importance and more or less dominance. In itself, money used to be just paper, something printed on it. I mean, how can it have any power? It must be the idea about the paper was numbers printed on. These days it's not even paper anymore, it's just numbers on the screen. And if some institution supplies the screen, and they have a name like bank, then that's the money you're looking at. I have learned lately that some people reach their dreams and goals and had so much that by any standards they were one of the most successful and richest people on this planet, and they got what they wanted, and then deep depression. They sit in a Learjet and in a mansion, and depression to the point that they don't want to live anymore. It wasn't enough, and they could have or can have everything. Money can buy any kind of stimulation, but trouble is when you are at a point like this, that the sentence, oh yeah, if I had his money I'd be fine too, or it's not working anymore. And you have all the money and you can do a lot of things, or maybe everything and anything, and you're still not an iota happier than before. But now what you're gonna do? You have enough money, but it's not enough. The superficiality is in your face, and where does happiness and peace come from? Well, I want to talk about happiness and unhappiness for a second, because it's a pendulum. It's an opposite. It's a happiness, and the opposite would be unhappiness. I like to typically go deeper and say, let's go to peace. Peace is underneath that pendulum, happiness and unhappiness, and deeper there is peace. Now, how can you find that? Because if you don't go on that pendulum and you go for peace, you cannot be happy when your dog dies, but you can be at peace. You have all the money and you still don't have peace. Then the next day somebody might take it, and having and non-having is not leading to peace. But connectedness to what I like to call the isness. God is isness. The isness is the other now, the only moment that is real in your life and always have been real. When you think about the past, it comes in the now. When you think about the future, it comes in the now. These past, future have no reality on its own. They're all just in thoughts. They're thoughts in your head. When you can come to this moment, and you be other person, happiness and unhappiness, past and future, will lose its voice. At least a meaningful voice. They never really had a meaningful voice, but a voice that you listen to. And good, bad is there. But the other now, one of the great Zen monks is asked, what is Zen? And he was famous through that. His answer was raising a finger. To get your attention into this moment fully, and you will be good, and enough will be enough. Everything. And maybe that's enough words. I sometimes wonder if I go too far, but the power of now is Eckert's book that is worthwhile picking up and reading for sure. And you can become more present by reading it, and find wonderful jewels in there. And here we are in the now, and that is it. Past and future, it's a constant play for a lot of folks, and it's just thoughts. Good story, bad story, And when it gets really like up and down, good and bad, then it becomes nightmarish, and when it's more regular, you don't wake up because it's not so bad. It's not really good, but it's also not bad. It's fine, we're okay. But when it gets like really good and really bad, suffering and waking up from what? From the dream of life, from what I call the wake dream. There's the sleep dream, and we're familiar with dreaming at sleep. But a lot of people are not familiar that their dream, when they're awake, the awake dream is when your thoughts, the past or the future, thought cannot be anything else but past and future, or future, is when it takes over, when it completely runs you. When you get out of that, and you can get out with little helpers. Sometimes you can just go to sensory perceptions, like you feel you're sitting down, you're touching, I touch my hands, you feel the breeze on your skin. This conscious breath will draw you out of past and future, that constant story, the constant evaluation of just about every and anything. Am I having enough? If I'm not having enough, if I have the right things, if I have the wrong things, should I gotten this, should I gotten that? If that and so many other things stop, awareness comes into your life. Awareness is a journey without distance. It's in you. But enough said for today. I was hoping that something comes, but something comes. And here it is. Thank you for spending time with me through this marvelous invention the internet. Thank you very much for spending time with me, and please give it a thought. And I catch you next time. Namaste. Bye bye.